Every time she walks in, I forget how to breathe. But she never even looks my way. She walks in wearing that familiar smile, the kind that makes the whole room stop and stare. I find my corner, keep my distance for a while, pretending that I don't care. She's there. She laughs out loud, he leans in close. I trace the outline of her face. Of all the things that hurt the most, it's loving her from this empty space. I rehearse 1,000 things to say, but the words dissolve before they start. So I just watch the night fade away, loving her with a silent heart. Loving you from the other side of the room, close enough to see you, far enough to lose. Watching you shine like I'm staring at the moon. Loving you from the other side of the room, the other side of the room. Our eyes meet once, just half a second long. She smiles politely, looks away again. That little moment hits me like a song. I replay it over and over and again. I wonder if she ever feels a thing, or if I'm just a face inside the crowd. A quiet love that never gets to sing, a storm inside that never gets too loud. I pour my feelings in a glass of air and drink them down before the night is through. There's no one in this crowded room who knows that every step I take is still toward you. Loving you from the other side of the room, close enough to see you, far enough to lose. Watching you shine like I'm staring at the moon. Loving you from the other side of the room, the other side of the room. If I could cross that distance just once, just one time, would you see me different, or would I still be left behind? I think I'll keep on standing here in the shadows where it's safe, because losing hope is easier than seeing love erased. Loving you from the other side of the room, close enough to see, far enough to lose. Watching you shine like I'm staring at the moon. Loving you from the other side of the room, the other side of the room. Always the other side, always watching, never close enough. I know that smile. I've memorized every version of it. But tonight, it belongs to someone else. She wakes up in the morning, sends him good day, the kind of text I used to dream she'd send to me. She saves her softest laugh for what he has to say, while I sit here collecting what she'll never see. I know the way her eyes light up when she's in love. I studied every detail like a foolish art. That warm and golden glow she saves for him above is the same light that's slowly breaking my heart. I tell myself it doesn't matter now. I tell myself I'm moving on somehow. But every smile she gives to him cuts deeper than she'll ever know within. The man she smiles for isn't me. He gets the sunrise, I get the debris. She saves the sweetest heart for him to keep. The man she smiles for isn't me. Never me. Never me. He holds her hand in public, calls her beautiful. I memorize the things I never got to say. She rests her head on him so comfortable, while I rehearse goodbye another lonely day. I bet he doesn't know how rare she really is, how every little thing about her is a gift. I loved her long before she ever could be his, but loving her was never quite enough to shift. I swallowed down the words I'll never say. I watched them leave together, turn away. There's nothing left for me to hold, just a love story never told. The man she smiles for isn't me. He gets the sunrise, I get the debris. She saves the sweetest heart for him to keep. The man she smiles for isn't me. Never me. Never me. I don't hate him. How could I hate him? He just loved her at the right time. I don't blame her. How could I blame her? Hearts don't follow reason or rhyme, but somewhere in a world that could have been, she smiled for me, and I smiled back, and everything was everything. And love was not this painful thing, but here she smiles for him. And I watch, and I break, and I stay silent. The man she smiles for isn't me. He gets the sunrise, I get the debris. She saves the sweetest heart for him to keep. The man she smiles for isn't me. Isn't me. Was never me, will never be me. But God, I wish it was. She chose someone else. I saw her laughing with him today, the way she used to laugh with me. I stood there frozen, looked away, pretending I was fine to see. She fixed his collar, touched his hand, a simple thing that broke my world. I'm just a ghost who understands. He got the woman, I got hurt. And I know I should walk away, but my heart keeps whispering her name every night. feels the same, burning slowly in this flame. She chose someone else, but I still chose her. She found a heaven, and I found this hurt. I'm holding on to nothing, like a fool in the dark. She chose someone else, but she still owns my heart. I delete her number, save it back. I dream of things that'll never be. She's building something I can't have, a life that has no room for me. I smile in front of everyone, like everything is going fine. But when the day is finally done, I fall apart alone at night. And I know I should let her go, but love don't listen when it's real. There's no switch to stop this feel, just a wound that won't congeal. She chose someone else, but I still chose her. She found a heaven, and I found this hurt. I'm holding on to nothing, like a fool in the dark. She chose someone else, but she still owns my heart. Maybe one day I'll be okay. Maybe love won't feel this way. Maybe I'll find someone new, but tonight I'm still choosing you. Tonight I'm still choosing you. She chose someone else, but I still chose her. I still chose her. I still chose her.